Hi guys, this is your channel Stat and Math Tutorials in a new video. Today I'm going to show you how to do integration by parts to compute integers. So let's start with the formula first. Then I will evaluate few integers using this method for better understanding. So the formula for integration by parts is the integral u dv equal u times v minus the integral v du. So let's apply this formula and evaluate the first example. So the first example is computing the integral x cosine x dx. So I'm gonna let u equals x. So that's mean du same thing as dx, and let dv equal cosine x dx. So the antiderivative of cosine is sine, so v is gonna be sine of x. So now you multiply these two guys, u times v, so u times v, u times v, so it's gonna be, so the integral x cosine x, u times v is the same thing as x sine x, minus, so minus v du, so v du here minus the integral of sine x dx. Equals, so x sine x minus, so the antiderivative of sine, it's negative cosine, so minus cosine of x, and of course plus a constant, so it's gonna be x sine x plus cosine x plus a constant, and that's my final answer to that integral. So let's do one more example. So evaluate the integral natural log of x dx. So same thing here, let u equals ln of x. So that's mean du equals 1 over x dx, and let's dv equals 1 dx, 1 times dx. So v, so the antiderivative of a constant is x, so 1 is a constant, so it's going to be x here. Now same thing, so the integral ln of x dx equals, so you multiply u by v, so that's mean x ln fx minus v du, which is just x times 1 over x, which is x over x dx. That's leave me with x ln of x minus d of x. So x over x is just 1, so x ln of x minus, so the antiderivative of 1 is x, plus a constant. And you can, if you want, factor out by x, and you get 1 or ln of x minus 1 plus a constant. And that's my answer to that problem. So let's do one last example. In this case, we're gonna do integration by part twice. So, and evaluating the integral x squared minus 5x, the whole thing times e to the x dx. So I'm gonna let u equals first part x squared minus 5x. So that's mean du equals 2x minus 5, and let ex equals dv. So dv equals ax. So that's mean v, it's e to x. So the antiderivative of ax is the same ex. So same thing here, our integral will be x squared minus 5x ax dx. So you multiply u by v. This is u. And you multiply it by v. So you multiply these two guys. So you get ex times x squared minus 5x. And you subtract the integral v du. So you subtract these two guys minus ex. Oh, here it's, I forget dx. So 2x minus 5 dx and times, so yeah, so times 2x minus 5 times ex dx. And you see, I have to do it again here. So I'm gonna let u equals 2x minus 5. So du equals 2 dx. And same thing for dv, ex, and v, it's gonna be same thing, ex. And now you multiply u by v, so this is u, and this is v. So our integral will be same stuff, equals right here ax x squared minus 5x, and that is just the first part here. Now I'm gonna apply the integration by part to the second portion of this integral. So minus bracket here u times v, so that's 2x minus 5 times ex minus the integral v du, which is minus ex 2 dx. So the whole thing equals ex times x squared minus 5x minus ex 2x minus 5, and here is just the integral passes, so plus minus times minus is plus. 2 is a constant. I'm just gonna pull the 2 out in front of the integral, so ex dx. Same thing here, ex x squared minus 5x minus ex times 2x minus 5, and the antiderivative of ax is just ex, so plus 2ax, and of course plus a constant c. Now you can factor out by ex and simplify your final answer a little bit. So ex is a common factor here. I get x squared minus 5x minus 2x minus minus 5, so plus 5, and plus 2 plus c, the constant. So I end up with ex x squared minus 7x plus 7 plus a constant, and that's my final answer to that integral. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. I will pause here and continue next time. Thanks for watching.